it looks like we are live. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is HobFoote. I am back. We are here. Hopefully you are joining me for another Chaos playthrough. We are still working our way through Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. And yeah, we are moving right along. Thanks for joining me wherever you are. If you're, I don't think anybody's in the stream, but so if you're watching this, YouTube, you know, it's up to my YouTube peeps. The thing I was just gonna say that I had in my mind that I've done now forgotten. That was probably gonna be a real good talk. Sure. We'll just pretend. I mean, I know it was probably a good thing, but you just have to go with it. You just have to pretend. Yeah, so we are working on our Chaos playthrough still. For those of you just joining and you're like, well, I clicked this video because I was like, Chaos playthrough, what the hell is that? Well, I'll tell you, Chaos playthrough, what we're doing for my Chaos playthrough series is that, what is the plural of many series? You can have a series, which is a single group of things, but what is a group of groups? Anyway, not important, it's neither here nor there. This is a Chaos playthrough, and what that means is that anything and everything that we can possibly make random, we do. When we go through and level up our characters, we get points to assign to different skills and abilities. We also get different skills and abilities to choose from that allow certain actions that we couldn't do before, or to improve certain actions that we already have. And let's see. Another big thing in here is conversation. When we have a conversation with somebody, we've got a lot of conversational choices. That's a pretty major theme. That's a lot of things can do that. A lot of games, a lot of games, I guess. A lot of games already do that. And this is kind of like the granddaddy of them. This is, kind of one of the first big ones, I think, that, well, I don't know that for sure. But this was kind of an early precursor to a lot of what we've got. So you've got minor relation things that change with different characters that you're speaking to, depending on what options you choose, out of a list of 4 or 7 or whatever. It affects your relationship. It also, because this is Star Wars, affects our light side, dark side. We got this light side, dark side meter going, right? And basically, because this is Star Wars, you get dark side, light side, force, right? And if we're constantly going doing bad stuff, talking to people like they're beneath us, or I need to improve my armor while I'm thinking about that. Anyway, so if we're speaking to people like they're beneath us, or as if they are our servants, I guess it's the same thing. If we badmouth them, we yell at them, mistreat them, if we, murder people senselessly, that's a thing that happens quite often, unfortunately. Like, hey, I saved you, I'm getting lights up. Oh, I just rolled to murder you and your family. Sorry about that, bro. Guess I gotta do it. The die has spoken. So yeah, that's a real thing. That's a thing that happens, and so that's the other thing where that comes in and affects our light and dark side, which of course our light and dark side affects our force powers. We've got a whole list of force powers here. These are all sorts of things we can do with the force. Some of them are for dark side, some of them are for light side, and depending on how good you are light side, dark side, makes it easier or harder to do those things. Now, the other way that this is a Chaos playthrough is sometimes we'll roll a die to see, oh, do we go over here? Ooh, do we go over there? Do we randomly do this thing? So we try and keep it as chaotic as possible, and sometimes I just throw the chaos rule out the window. I'm like, oh, I should roll, but I don't, because I just want to know something. And so that's a cool thing too, because it's kind of random when I do that. So I think that's kind of chaotic too. The it's like when people say, oh, spread yourself out randomly, and everybody spreads themselves out, and then you think you're random, but in fact you're actually perfectly equidistant from everybody. Being like, oh, spread yourself out randomly. It's not true random. You're just like, okay, you're in a non-standard non-linear form, but everybody's like 5 feet from each other. It's exactly the same. That's not random. So that's what we try and do. We try not to keep the, relying on the die all the time. Anyway, I've talked too much already, so let me just real quick get into a little where we're at in this game, and then we'll get right into playing, I swear. I'm trying to talk too long. If you want to follow along with how we got here, where we're at, and you're like, I got time to kill, check the link down in the description. It'll take you to the whole playlist for this series, Knights of the Old Republic 2. And because I don't know if sometimes the things doesn't come up in the corner with the playlist box thing. So there's a link down in the description if you want to check that out. Also, if you really want to know how we got here, seeing as this is the second game, I do have a playthrough. That's another Chaos playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic 1, and the link is down in the description for that as well. Otherwise, tune in right this moment and we'll tell you what's going on. I'm basically thought to be the Last Jedi, and find out that I'm maybe not the Last Jedi, but I'm going to go find out what might be the actual last of the Jedi, the last members of the Council. And so I'm searching the galaxy for them based off of where I think they are. And I've found a couple of them, and one of them's dead, and other guys contacted us. So we're going to go talk to him right after I get done talking. The other thing is we've got a couple baddies. We've got Peter Scabbers Pettigrew, who's a Sith Lord coming after us, old volcano skin. You got Grayscale from Game of Thrones. Grayskin? I still don't remember what that's called. Anyway, I think it's Grayscale. That's what I imagined Grayscale to look like. It's not really what it looked like in the show. Anyway, I digress. And then we've also got some masked, mysterious person, and we kind of don't really know who he is. He's just kind of a Dark Lord, and he was kind of on a space boat, and then he was kind of like, go kill that my minion, and then the minion tried to kill me, and now she works for me. So I'm not sure what the deal is there, but so that's kind of where we're at right now. We are going on our way back. Let's go ahead and pull this up. We were over here. We tried to get to Onderon, and we got attacked, so we had to crash land on. It should be Dune if you make that X a H sound, a Dahoon, or a Duxun if you do it in 1, 2, 3, 4 order, but they don't do that because this is space fantasy, so it's Duxun is how they say it. I think this is really like a redneck backwater, so they don't know how to say things. I know all about that. You wash your hands on the roof here, so where I'm from, so I know all about that. So we're gonna go back because this Jedi that was on Onderon that we went to go find has contacted the people we met on Duxun. And yeah, so we're going to do that. So enough talking, we're going to do it. And a cinematic. It takes a while for the cinematics to load for some reason. And it doesn't always load them correctly. Oh yeah, we were on Korriban just recently, by the way. The ancient Sith homeworld. Also made an appearance in KOTOR 1, so it's interesting to be back. How many years after? One of the interesting things is there's a section in there, I meant to bring it up, a section in there in a cave on Korriban where we can't get through because we do not have a strong allegiance to either the light side or the dark side. I'm fairly neutral. So it's an interesting thing to see how you... the random chaos thing, you really want it to go very light side or very dark side, which is not something which is not something that we previously necessarily wanted. And in KOTOR 1 I went fairly dark side fairly quick, and it was a little crazy, and we're kind of going that way this way, and I'm not quite sure how we didn't end up going total dark side with this. So somehow we managed to go back up to the middle, and that's kind of what I expected when I first did this and was playing KOTOR 1. That's kind of what I expected to happen, honestly. I expected it to go, up and down, light side, dark side, and just kind of stay in the middle, and that did not happen. So it's very interesting that it started to again not happen, but then has. So anyway, what I'm doing is I'm gonna visit this workbench real quick. We can upgrade our items here. And what I have to do is, this is my armor that I've got. It gives me a defense bonus of 9 and a dex of 2. But I need a different armor thing. I didn't know I could upgrade his thing. Ah, that would have been handy. Oh, I don't think I had. See, and he can actually wear the heavy bonded plates. Here, we're just gonna equip that on him because I don't think anybody else can use that. We're gonna leave that out. Anyway, what we want to do, and I need to find some of my other armor and make sure this has got a thing on it, which, yep, need to remove that. But what I need to do is I need to switch my armor out, and so we're gonna do that. All right, nothing there. Oh, it's gonna make me like search through all this. Mandalorian paddle armor. Let's upgrade it. Nope, nothing there. Cancel. Cancel. I've worn some of this stuff. I'm pretty sure I've sold stuff that I didn't un-upgrade to keep my stuff, unfortunately. Did I just do that one? I think I just did that one. Let's see. Upgrade. Nope. Ah, fuck. No, that's not what I wanted to click. Go away. Okay. Upgrade. Alright, I think I'm all good. Let's make sure that none of these, since they're stacked, they're probably not. Let's see, this is the one we gotta check. Nope. And okay, none of that should be since it's stacked. Alright, so what we've got is I need to upgrade my armor, but I gotta take the stuff off of mine currently. And I'm going to be upgrading to that's 5 and 5, so not that. 7 and 3, 8 and 3. I think I'm gonna be upgrading to the 8 and 3 stuff. Yeah, it was purple thing to 8 and 3 because my max dex is more than. Well, let's real quick just double check before I do this. So we're gonna take off my armor, which gives me a cap on how much dex I can have. Ah, there we go. Ah, so my dex is actually 4 right now, and it's probably because of the equipment I've got. So what I want to do is actually find the highest +4 that I can. And let's go ahead and escape out of this. Let's upgrade some items. First off, let's see what happened to my armor. We can un-upgrade it. So we can take off my strength and con thing. Put none, okay. And we can get rid of my ballistic shielding, which is pretty good. We're gonna get rid of that, okay. We're gonna assemble it back together. And now I need something with at least a 4 dex bonus. I mean, I guess I can get by with 3. So that's an 8 and 2. 9 and 2. 8 and 2. 8 and 3. Should be alright. 7 and 3. 5 and 5. I don't really want to put my armor down that much. And unfortunately, I sold some armor. Alright, so I had 9 and 2. Let's do this real quick. Let's again, oops, let's close. Let's pull over my thing here. So I had here, okay. So with 9 and 2, that took my defense to 30, even though it restricted my dexterity. So if I what am I doing? Jeez. Oops, here we go. So if I put on 8 and 3, keeps me at 30. And if I put on 5 and 5, I think that's the other one that's close to +4. Yeah. So with Shawnee, if I do 8 and 5 or 5 and 5, and 28. So what I ought to do is just stick with this one, and that'll at least give me a little bit more dexterity, which will be okay. So that's okay. That's okay with that. We're gonna equip that. Close. Let's upgrade. Upgrade item. All right. Let's see what we got. We got regeneration, strength +1. Can't put that on. That's for heavy armor. Regen 2 and constitution and strength. Okay, that's what I've been using, so we're gonna keep on with that. And ballistic shielding, we're gonna keep on with that as well. Ah, that is not what I wanted to do. I am such a dum-dum. And actually, what I can do is I can probably make some more of these things. Because I'm not the only person who needs upgrade stuff. Like, he doesn't have anything. Bio-restorative, strengthening. He needs, like, a dex one. And I need, like, robes for what's-her-face. So we're gonna... Oh, yeah, by the way. How do I escape this? My lightsabers are purple and green, because I'm a boss. So let's create things. So we can create whole items. Let's see if we can create some Jedi robes first. Oh no, these are just upgrades. So these are all the upgrades that we can make, which is pretty cool. Holy crap. So +2. Dexterity's down though. Let's see, that's for heavy armor. Ah, here's the one I'm wearing, but it's this one. So I can make that. I pretty much got the highest treat injury too, I think. So I can make a special one of those, that'd be pretty cool. Armor weave underlay. Damage immunity versus energy, that'd be nice, there's lots of blasters. And immune to attribute damage, that would be really good. I don't know which slot that would go with, though. Some of these can only go in certain slots, and I don't know which ones or why. Alright, let's go to restorative. That's regen 3. It's pretty nifty. A bunch of resist stuff. Let's see, defense up. What is this, repair? Somebody's got a high repair. I just gave this to Homeboy. Well, he'll be alright for now. If somebody else gets some armor, some higher armor, I'd get that for him. Let's see, this is defense +1. It's more repair stuff for the bonded. You could still raise defense and have a good dex. Ballistic shielding, that's kind of what I've got. Demolitions, interesting. Immunity versus energy. Defense up, immunity versus energy up, but the dexterity is down. So it really kind of cancels, that defense and dexterity kind of cancels each other out. So hoping there'd be more stat-based stuff, although some of this, you know, some of these ability things are pretty cool. Let's see, damage resists versus sonic. Stealth and reflex. And dex. Nice. And heat shielding. Alright, I think there's only a couple that I really thought would be nice. Like this guy. Wait, no. That's not what I wanted. This one? No. Ah. Here you are. So this guy I thought would be pretty nice to make. It's not very expensive either. How much does my treat injury have to be? 23. Ooh. Let's real quick check our stats. Because it all depends on who these people are. Wait, no, this is what I want. So let's go to skills. So I got 17. I've only got a +1, but my skill rank's pretty good. Oh, I can't cycle through everybody else while I'm on here. What the hell? It seems like an oversight. Unless they've got it so that you can access everybody's highest abilities since nobody's in your party. That'd be more smart, but I don't know if that's necessarily what's going on. So let's create some stuff. And let's go make this strengthening thing. I definitely want that. I don't know how to tell which one goes in which slot. That's my only thing. Because you get different, you know, you can't put different ones in different slots for whatever reason. I don't know why. Did I make the right one? I think that's the one I made. Anything else I need? Immunity to attributes and to energy. I feel like that's certainly what I want. But I think I'd rather wait to get off and be in a different so this one we're going to change to this. Okay. And cancel. I don't know how you're supposed to tell which one goes on which sides. Maybe it's the one with the squares go on one side versus the other ones. Let's look back at this. Let's... Nope, not upgrade, you dumb. You dumb. So, picture, squares. Picture. More squares. Picture. Squares? I guess I'm gonna make this and just hopefully find that it's useful. Picture circles. I don't know how to tell. Anyway, we are gonna get the fuck off of this place. Alright, I want my peeps to come with me. Not because I particularly like them, but just because they're my main peeps going through all this. You can come with me. Does he have the right guns? Yeah, he was just in my party, so he should have the right guns. Oh, we have to do some leveling up, because Kriya's not been with us. Let's see. So, my things are okay. We only gave him one blaster. 5 to 12 plus 26? I don't remember doing that. I thought he had 2. Three to 13 plus 12. Yeah, I thought I gave him this thing. 4 to 9 plus 14. Did we accidentally sell one of his blasters? And I didn't equip it anymore? Huh. Interesting. 2 to 5 and 13. Yes, let's go back to the Mandalorian Ripper. Does she have her sword? She needs like a lightsaber or something by now. Let's give her... So she can have a double-bladed lightsaber. Oh, okay, so it's not going to let her. Someone's like, yeah, you can't have all this, but she can have the double-bladed one. She's missing a hand, but she cannot. Apparently she can use a lightsaber, though. Should make some more upgrade stuff for her. But for right now, I guess this is okay. Let's see, 4 to 14 plus 21. What's the Shiarn? 6 to 17 plus 21. Huh. So that one's better? 2 to 12, 6 to 17. Critical threat range is normal. Critical threat range is extended a little bit. Attack plus 1. Attack plus 1. Bonus feats, flurry and improved flurry. No bonus feats, but we do have an extra versus droids and an extra damage for each. Alright, it's only a little bit more damage, so let's just keep her with this one. I think it's a little more well-rounded for people and for droids. Well, it doesn't necessarily be. It can be really effective for droids, I guess. Alright, we'll just leave it at that. So let's go ahead and level her up. Yo! Ooh! Sorry, I had to take a sip of tea there. She's got attributes to level up. Alright, so let's go ahead. This is your first time watching through this and your first time seeing a Chaos playthrough. This is what we are all about. We got 6 options and we got 1 point, so we're going to roll a die 6, like you find in Monopoly or Parcheesi. We got a 4, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Her intelligence gone up, man. She's a smart cookie. She's so smart. Now we got some skills. We're going to pull out our die 8, which kind of looks like a real simple diamond, or like 2 pyramids with their ass ends attached to each other. Okay, we got a 6. We're going to go 1 point there. And a 3. And rolling again, we got a 5. Oh, can't use a 5, so we're going to roll again. A 1. Alright, and we've only got 1 point left, so we're going to only be able to choose from these golden ones. So let's go ahead and roll a die 6. 2. Boop. There we go. Powers! Phenomenal cosmic powers! Really crotchety old lady. Alright, let's count these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Awesome. So we're going to roll a die 20 and a die 6. And what we do, because 6 is more than 3, we're going to roll 1 to 2 is a 1. 3 to 4 is a 2, and 5 to 6 is going to be a plus 0. And then we can get a 1, and we can get a 22. But first, we did this last time for the first time, and I really like it, so we're going to keep doing it. I'm going to roll a die 4 to see whether we start at the top or bottom for this. And if it's an even number, we start at the top. If it's an odd number, we start at the bottom. 1. Odd. Man, we've been just doing that. So we start at the bottom. And let's see, our die 20, we got a 12. And we got a 4 on our die 6, so that's a 2. So we got 14 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. With the hand, 13 and 14. Alright. Improved Force Body. So this power enables the character to use part of their own health to fuel the force powers, just like the level before it. All force powers take 40% of their cost from vitality points and 40% from force points. Total force costs for powers is actually less. Using this effect, it lasts for 30 seconds. Okay, now this is something I missed before. So it was 50. So when we're back here at this level that we've already got, it's 50% from each one. Now, when I first looked at this, I saw 40%, and I was like, oh, so it's going to take less and less force points out of your health points, right? And it'll just allocate them to force points. Maybe you guys caught this in the previous video a while back when I was talking about this. But I thought, okay, well, then it went from 50-50 to 40-60, then the next one goes up to 30, which I saw, and then it's going to 30-70. It's like, well, that doesn't really serve much purpose, you know. If you want to be effective at it, you know, you don't want to use much of your force points, just keep level 1. So I'm not sure why they would have these other levels, unless it was like, ha, tricked you. But what I failed to read was that it's not 40-60, it's 40-40. And that you're using less, which is pretty cool, because here you're using a lot less when you do 30-30. You just saved 40%, nearly half of your overall force point cost, which is pretty cool. The only thing is you got to make sure you have enough health points to really make it worth it. And your party characters, your NPC party people are, I guess they're semi-player characters, so your PCs, I don't know. They are, it looks a little more curved and smoothed out. You gotta make sure they're not dumb, basically, is what I'm getting at. Alright, so we are done with that. Oh no, she got another level. Sweet! Caroline. Sweet Crea. There we go. Okay, we rolled a die 8, got a 6. Bow, bow, bow. Your face is so scary, yeah. We got a 4 this time. Sweet Crea. Bow, bow, bow. Got a 6. Why do you keep following me around all the time? I got a 4. I can't get away from 6. Wow, we're just going back and forth with these. This widow lady who just keeps following me around. Alright, let's go. Oh, I'm gonna keep singing, I don't want to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Alright. I couldn't get her to leave me. We got a 2. That's an even, so we're going to start from the top. Alone for 5 seconds. And she's really creepy. Yeah. Oh, got a 1. What do we get on the next one? And a 5. Look at that. We just rolled a 1. 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 That's really kind of rare. So, despite my best efforts to make it as even of a playing field as possible, for the extremities of numbers, they don't often happen. So, we rolled a 1 on our die 20, and we rolled a 5 on our die 6, and 5 to 6 is a 0. So we got straight 1. We got heal. This power heals all party members within 15 meter radius, and heals 5 vitality plus every plus 1 for every char and wisdom modifier. Oh, and level of the user. Alright. Oops, accept. And we are all done. Oh, we are so done. We are so done. For reals. Alright, let's go ahead and save our game. Probably should have done that before we leveled her up. It's frozen a couple times as we try to level people up. Still don't know why, but... Alright, I think we're all set. So this guy's going to take us where we need to go. What do I need an escort for? Alright, let's go to your camp. I gotta say, it's been pretty confusing in this game, going from KOTOR 1 to this one. Because KOTOR 1 was very linear. It was like you did this level, and you go to another level, and then you go to another level, and you finish each one, and then you moved on. And so far, this is...
wanted to get a hold of you urgently. He said that the Queen had arranged safe passage to Onderon for you, but I don't know how good their offer is anymore.
Okay, let's roll a die 6. What was I saying? Which, yeah, this one seems to be a lot of, like, you know, go here and do this and then come back, and then, so it's a little more modern in that respect. Alright, so we got a 2, and a 1 to 2 is a 1. So what did Kevlar say he wanted?
Tell me anything. Just that he wanted to see you. He said it was urgent, but that doesn't matter now. This morning, General Vaklu met with the Council of Lords and declared that the Queen was guilty of treason.
Bum bum bum!
Talia and her royal guard are defeated. The military is divided on who to support. Civil war has fallen on ISIS.
Okay, let's roll a die 6 again. 2. 1 to 2 is a 1. So how can we help the Queen?
I doubt that Queen Talia...
For Queen and country!
The balance of forces seem to favor Queen Talia. The royal palace is heavily fortified and defensible, and most of the soldiers are loyal to her. But Vaklu has new allies. Sith soldiers and their masters.
Bastards.
The war has also driven the caged beasts in the streets mad. Braylor and I both concur. She doesn't stand a chance.
You underestimate the Force, Mandalorian.
This lady.
I sense that we may still get to Master Kavar in time. I sense there is something stirring on the moon itself. Tell me, have your senses picked up anything from Duxon?
Yes we have. How? We picked up some transmissions from nearby in the jungle. We only have our shuttle sensors, so we know nothing more than that.
Those transmissions are the enemy. They are linked to the fate of Onderon. They must be stopped. Otherwise, the Mandalorian is right. Master Kavar and Queen Talia won't survive this day.
Dividing our forces at a time like this is foolhardy.
And this is why a common soldier will never triumph against a Jedi. Your military tactics are nothing compared to the
she said,
Force.
air
It is
quotes,
essential and
tactics.
inevitable that we face both enemies at the same time.
Alright, let's roll a die 4. We're gonna go odds and evens. 4 is an even, so we're gonna pick our even. I can't be two places at once, lady.
Choose who will lead the expedition through the jungle to find our enemies and defeat them.
Let's roll a die 4, odds and evens. Let's see what happens with this. 2 is an even, so I guess we're gonna send Atten.
Hacking through beasts and jungles? That sounds like a job for me, as usual.
You should send 2 others to go with the leader. Who else will accompany the expedition?
Let's roll a die 4. A 3, so T3 and 4 is gonna go.
And who else?
She says like she disapproves. I should probably level him up before he goes. And, oh, I rolled a die 4, we don't have 4. Let's roll a die 6. We got a 2, 1 and 2 is a 1. Baldur can go.
Yes,
Fuck that guy.
Good choice. Now, are you certain of your choices?
Alright, let's, roll our die 6. 3 to 4 is a 2. Enough talk, let's do it.
Mandalorian warriors will go with you to find the enemy camp. Just let me know when you want to head out. If you need supplies, talk with Kex. After you get into the jungle, you might not have another opportunity to stock up. Let me know if you want to go now.
Guess I don't really have an option to grab supplies.
As you wish. Mandalore has arranged for special transportation to get to Isis.
Ew.
The
So am I gonna be playing 2 parties at once now? Those are cool statues too.
Finally, we're close to our objective. I sent the rest of my men to secure the trail behind us. My troops will keep the path to the Mandalorian camp clear. Ahead lies the enemy. I can follow you a little bit further, but then I will set up command and control for my unit in the field. So lead on.
Alright. We're gonna go ahead and save our game here. Now, we've got a good chunk of leveling to do, because the people in this party, let's see, he's 7, and he's 15, so he's alright. But, man, we haven't played with these guys in a while. So we got some serious leveling up to do. Oh, only 77 points. Awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this underway. We're gonna roll a die 6. It's a 2. Moving on. Skills. We only got 4 to choose from, so we're gonna roll our die 4. That's a 4. Alright, I guess a die 6 now. 1 to 2 is a 1. Die 6 again. 4, 3 to 4 is a 2. And again. 1 to 2 is a 1. Accept that. Keep leveling them on up. Level on up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna roll a die 6. A 1. Pure use goes up. 4. Repair. Droid. 2. Alright, and we are done with that. Feats, man, you don't have very many to choose from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we'll roll a die 8. We get an 8, we'll roll again. 3. 1, 2, and 3. Master Gearhead. Gives plus 3 skill points to repair, security, and computer use. And instead of the plus 2. So we're gonna go ahead and add that. Okay. Acceptamundo. Just getting some skills this time. We're gonna go ahead and roll a die 4. There's a 2. And another 2. And that's a 1. And some more. Another 2. Alright, done with that. Leveling up some more. Getting some good old skills. Roll ourselves a die 6. That's a 6. We're going to roll again. 3. 1. 1. And, let's roll a die 4. Actually, I gotta roll a die 6 because I can't choose this one. So I can only choose from 3 of them. I've only got 1 point left. So we rolled a 6. 5 to 6 is a 3. All done with that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to choose from. I'm gonna roll a die 6. A 2. 1, 2. What do we got? Improved Caution. This feat gives a +2 skill point bonus to both demolitions and stealth. Alright. Gonna go ahead and add that. Ooh, attribute points. And we got a 1. Strength's going up. Well, you don't need that. But okay. Skills. We're gonna roll a die 6. Some more. That's a 2. Ooh, die 4 time now. Come here, you. Hard to pick those things up. And a 4. And a 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And keep on rolling that. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 is here. Toughness. Alright. Gets +1 extra vitality point and is retroactive. Accept that. Droid upgrade class 3. Alright. That means he can now equip tier 3 droid equipment. Gonna roll ourselves a die 6. 4. Boop. 4. Boop. 4 again. What the boop? What the boop? And a 1. Accept that. Do some more levely. More skills. It's a 1. And a 1. Alright, come on now, really? Oh, okay, we're going to switch to a die 4. Oh, come here. That's a 2. And I can only pick from these bottom 3 that are gold and cost 1 point. So die 6 again. 6. 5 to 6 is a 3. Can I accept that? Let's go and level up this guy a little bit. Oh, he gets some attribute points. Very nice. Very nice. 6. Charisma going up. Now he's slightly more likable. And skills. Let's roll that die 8. Roll that beautiful die 8. Oh, we get 7 points. Holy crap. No wonder all his skills are so good. He needs to make everything, do everything. We got a 3. Well, except for that. And a 3 again. Wow, I'm so happy I'm wasting all these points. And a 3. What the... Alright. So we're going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to roll a die 6 because I've only got 1 point because I wasted them all. And a 3. Are you kidding me? At least it's not that, but it was all 3s. Okay. The universe hates me, that's for sure. At least I'm surely the butt of their joke continuously. Alright, let's try again. Roll our die 6, or I'm sorry, our die 8. That's a 2. Mission's gone up. It's another 2. Uh-oh. Oh, 1, 2. We can only roll a die 6 now, so that's good. That's a 4. Alright, come on down here. Roll some more. That's a 6. Of course, all the ones that he doesn't have proficiency in. Rolled again. We got a 1. And now 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna roll a die 4. So we only got 1 point. And a 4. Security. Respect my security. Ooh, look at all his. He's got all the full list of stuff. So let's see. Still not as much as some of the main other characters, though. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with the pew pew. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright, let's roll a die 20. But first we're going to roll a die 4. Tops or bottoms, odds and evens. 3 is, you know, I've been doing 3 as the bottom, or the odds at the bottom, but I usually try and do it odds, evens, left, right. So odds would be left, evens would be right, true, false, odds would be true, evens would be false. So if I go top, bottom, instead I'm doing evens and odds, not odds and evens. So we're going to switch that, but I'm going to re-roll because I don't want it just to seem like I'm favoring whatever I rolled. So odds is going to be top now, evens is going to be bottom, and we're going to keep it like that. Odds, evens, top, bottom, and roll again. 4 is an even, okay, the bottom. And so we want to roll a die 20. And we've got a 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we've got 19 total. I can just go from the, say 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, and 14. Power Blast. When activated, Power Blast increases weapon damage by +3, but attacks are a -3. Your critical multiplier is increased by 1, and if you get a crit, they are knocked back unless they make a fortitude. I've never seen that, by the way. I've never seen any crits on any of the power attacks. They get blasted back. They have to make a DC of character level plus twice Dex mod. So we're going to add that feat. Add them feats. Get on dancing. And we're going to come back to Mr. Droid. Level him up some more. We got some skills. We got, let's roll a die 6. That'd be a 1. And let's roll a die 4 now, I guess. And that would be a 2. And then that's a 3. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. And let's roll again. A 4. Wow. Okay, something freaky's going on around here. I'm not sure if I should go buy lottery tickets or not. Seems like maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Alright. Beats. Man, we've not really done much this episode. Sorry, guys. It's been like an hour and we still haven't... Didn't want that to happen. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still die 6. Let's go ahead and roll. That's a 6. What do we got here? Dual Strike. The character has advanced training using teamwork to defeat enemies. Nice. When attacking an enemy that another party member is also attacking, they get a +2 bonus to hit. Sweet. Everybody ought to have that. What's the max bonus? +6. Ooh, yeah. See, it doesn't matter too much, though, because these guys rarely naturally concentrate fire. Let's see. That's a die 6 we're going to roll here. 3. And, oh, that's, nope, just 1 point. Skills, let's see, die 6 again. That's a 3. And a 1. Now we're down to a die 4. That's a 4. And a 3. And, oh wait, no. Okay, that was the last point. Okay. Oh my god, droid. How many levels you got? Jeez. Like, let's just finish leveling you up already. That was a 3. No, I'm kidding. I got another 3. Oh, this is stupid. Why get so many 3s? They're like the same thing. Okay, well, that one's a 4, but it's not much better. It's only like 1 more. So, like, oh, and a 4 again. Oh, why? Why do you do that? Why do you talk in this voice like that? We don't like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, still die 6. 1. Alright, we got... Oh, wait, no, we already have 2 weapon fighting. So we upgrade 2 weapon fighting? Awesome. Alright, so basically, instead of being at a -4, -6, we're at a -2, -4. Oh, I guess I gotta click add feat. I guess that helps. Gonna accept that, and finally we're all leveled up. We are finally all leveled up. But unfortunately, we are not finished. Because we gotta do some upgrades. Faux show. Let's see. We got a 1 die 8. We got a die 8 plus 18. See if we can improve that. 2 die 6 plus 18. That's a little bit better. And die 8 plus 16. doesn't really seem like it's much better. Die 4 plus 17. Chance to stun. Pretty high AC for that too. But yeah, we should probably keep with this. Alright, now what kind of things we got? Deflector shields, we're gonna keep that on him for right now. What's a defense barrier? Okay, it's the same thing. Different deflectors, so we're gonna keep the deflector on him right now. We got a shock arm, seems carbonite projector. Okay, we got a flamethrower, ion striker, repulsor, and a toxin emitter. Yeah, let's use some of these like cool things. Yeah, let's just go with the carbonite thing. Let's do it. And then what do we got over here? Ion blaster. Yeah, let's just keep up with that. Now we got in-plate armor. Defense 3. Impact armor. What did I say? In-plate armor? What am I talking about? Defense 6 and defense 6 plus 1 on Dex. I like that a lot. We're gonna put that on him. Let's see. Self-sustaining unit gives him regen plus 3. So we're gonna keep that on him. And what's this give him? Computer use plus 2. Repair plus 4. Computer use plus 2. I like this. Gives him a dexterity up, so that's pretty good. His defense is pretty up there. His to hit's pretty good. Alright, so our droid guy is all fixed up. Let's save our game real quick. Now let's get Spike Face all fixed up. Oh, that's right, he's got this sword from like forever ago. No, I don't think I did, what's his face all the way. Does he get a... Oh, there's nothing there. Okay. Well, never mind. I'm just crazy. So let's figure out his armor thing. 7 and 3. Well, I guess alright, gives some of this stuff, so we're gonna keep with that. 5 to 14 plus 20. 1 die 10, extra plus droids, attack mod. If we give him that. 9 to 20 plus 20. And what was the other one? 5 to 14. Okay, yeah, we're gonna give him this one, I suppose. What if we give him a blaster in the... Nope, okay, that doesn't happen. Alright, what about this belt thing? Fortitude plus 2. Strength and all saves plus 2. I like that so far. Yeah, let's give him strength and all saves go up. That'll be good. Yep, increased his hit a little bit. Man, his defense is awful. Maybe we'll give him... Does he really need reflex save and stealth and regen up? I don't really think so. Let's give him, let's see, that's an 8 and 3. What's his actually? We better look at his. His dexterity is nothing. That's perfect. That's why his thing is so low. That's why his defense is so low. Can't give him heavy armor. We can give him 8 plus 2, 9 plus 2. Looks like that's the best we can do. Oh, we can give him... Let's give him 8 and just give him plus 1 strength. I think that'll be good. He's gonna get hit a lot, but hopefully he hits a lot too. Alright, let's go ahead and give him something for his face. What do we got so far? I think I'm using all the good stuff. Defense goes up by 1. That's a good one. Yeah, let's give him this defense up. He definitely needs that. Reflex +1, Constitution +1, Strength +1. Let's give him Strength +1, but let's check what his thing is. His Constitution's alright. We'll just have to make sure that... Oops, that's not what I want to do. Just have to make sure that he's a heavy hitter, and then it won't matter if he's a squishy. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping. What do we got over here? Ooh, Defense +1. Those are good to have. Dexterity, Demolitions, and Fortitude. Damage immunities. Wisdom Dex. So let's see. Defense bonus 1. It's going to give him at a 20. We do with this extra dexterity. Okay, so it's definitely down to 19. Okay, we got 2 copies of those. And we give him dexterity 2. Defense is back up to 20. So let's then give him this stuff. It's a little bit more than just the strength stuff. Alright, I think we are all good in our hood. And now we can actually maybe finally play this freaking game after we've been at this for so long. It's a freaking laser.
Just say the word.
Who do we want to play as? I think I prefer playing as somebody with the sticky thing. Got a metal stick to hit people with. Alright, so we're gonna... I'm gonna look up what Master Critical Strike does. Can I Critical Strike and not take any negs from it? Ooh, lowers defense by -5. No thank you. Close. Alright, well maybe it's a good thing that I'm playing him because I don't want him to have to be using this. He would... The people that aren't in your party always use things like that all the time, so it's probably a good thing that I play as him and keep him from using that all the time. Man, this guy's defense sucks. So bad. Digging the face mask thing though, I think. I'ma get ya. Pew pew pew. Wacka whack whack. Wacka wacka. No, it's not. Is that not how it goes? Not wacka wacka. Alright, well. I was like, oh, they didn't send any of the health packs. But they did. Let's see how much a regular small med pack does. Alright, about what I expected. So he can handle the full-size ones, I suppose. Or the medium ones, I guess. Alright, let's see who's got the best... I'm not used to playing these guys, so I don't know who's got the best demolitions and all that stuff. So he's got a 23. He's probably the best at this. 17. This guy might be a contender. 12. Nope. We want this guy. Let's go ahead and recover that. God, don't... I'm just gonna like spawn right in the middle of it. Oops, I accidentally blew it up in your face.
Hold a moment. Past the mines.
A Type 2 perimeter motion relay. That particular model has several security vulnerabilities and design flaws. Stealth field generators can fool them. If one of us could get close to it, I know the corporate override code for it. Amateurs shouldn't even bother building security technology.
Ooh, burn.
In the ways of battle? Good. But all of you must pass through its perimeter, and undetected would be better.
Ooh, do I roll this? I'll roll this to see what we do. And it makes sense to send somebody up. I mean, this is what we should do. I'm just clicking that.
Mines. If any of the ones close to the sensor are detonated, then we shouldn't even bother.
Alright, so let's go ahead and... What is solo mode, V? Yeah, solo mode. Alright. So now we are going to replace this thing. Give ourselves a stealth field generator of some kind. I didn't sell it. I wonder if this is also a stealth field generator.
We'll be back.
Yeah,
Sure.
it is. Alright. So we can disable mines, which is good. And keep these guys from running up on the mines, also good. And we can go invisible. It's all good. It is all good in the hood. Yo. Like, yo, doggy. We are fine and good. My home biscuits. Oh, apparently I set off the... I thought I was on a stealth field generator. How did I set it off? Can they see me? Oh, I guess they can see me. Got a lot of good that does. And let's do... That seems dumb. Oh, you can totally do it this way. I know my stealth's like freaking good. Oh, actually my stealth isn't good on him. Okay, well, I done goofed, I think. Oops. If I throw a bomb at them, will it blow up the mines around them? Probably not, but I can hope. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, look, and I'm automatically running into the grenade, the mine area. Chop him up, what are you doing? No, I'm gonna be dead. Yep, oh, wow. Alright, turn that solo mode on. Don't come any closer. You're gonna blow these things up. I'm already nearly dead. God. That's awful. Alright, I'm not wasting a whole thing on that. Let's just disable it. Ooh, I'm gonna turn that thing off too, because whew. Can't stand much more of that. Oh, now I can pass through undetected. Wow. Would have been useful earlier. Alright, I can't even loot their... Wait, can I loot their corpses? I don't think I can. Nope, can't even loot their corpses. That lot of good that does. Let's go ahead and save our game. Oh, look, an electricity fountain. Because water fountains are so millennia ago. Oh, a turret power generator. Perhaps we can turn that off? This guy's really smart, right? He can do that? I don't want to explode it. Because I'm standing next to it, so let's just turn it off. Alright, so I guess I have to... I'm gonna read this again. Aren't functioning, they have been disabled remotely. So we have to blow it up. Alright. Hey, run away, you dumb fuck. Or not, okay. It's still working? I'm gonna assume it's not working, even though it looks exactly the same as it did before. Let's go kill this guy. Stupid big lizard. I will cut you. Ow! You make me hurt you. Ah, stupid lizard. God. Can't even loot it. Alright, now we've got a problem because... Oh, can I go in the water? Nope. We got lots of soldiers.
Intruders, kill them!
Uh-oh. Okay, well that's not what I wanted to happen. What I want to do is basically go invisible so I can blow that thing up. And then hopefully, I'm assuming there's turrets somewhere. I don't want them to murder us. Which seems like something they'd very easily be able to do. So, anyway, we're gonna just attackify. Ow, why do we keep getting shot? Alright, let's heal yourselves up. And heal myself up again. And attack him. Pew pew! Oh, crap, he just did like 51 damage. Whew. Thinking I should just like not bother with him and let him keep dying so I don't waste stuff and just bring him back to life when I need him. Thinking that'd probably be the smart move. Yeah. You like my axe chop, didn't you?
More where that came.
Alright, don't use that.
Say the word.
I don't know how close is too far away or not close enough. Let's see, do I have any like cool things? Nope. Alright. Hey, remote. Alright, can I loot corpses? Alright. Oh, did that Mando guy die? Or did he stay back at the... Nope, he stayed, I guess. Alright. Get to loot the corpses, get to loot the corpses, yay me, yay me. I'm gonna loot some foot lockers and some boxes. Ooh, life support pack. Okay, a bunch of random junk. Can't go in the tents and loot, unfortunately. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I don't have the high security. Let's see who does. See, computer use and security are awful. 25 and 22. And it's 24 and 24. So I guess we will stick with him because he's more well-rounded. Let's see, what else are we gonna do? Let's access the officer logs. Today, 8 days and 14 days ago. It's 203.
This is my first day on Tucson.
my predecessor displeased our masters and was dealt. The fool let Canox through the perimeter. The Sith don't tolerate any failure. I'm the fifth captain to command this base camp. The camp sits in the shadow of a tomb. My subordinates say that the body of an ancient warlord named Freedom Ned lies inside. We don't know why we're
Hey, Freedom Ned.
We sit and make sure that no beasts come into our camp, and especially that they don't reach the tomb itself. Bleak assignment. Signing off.
Dun dun dun. And what's this one say?
Feels similar to Korriban before it fell after the war. Everyone is on edge. Executions for infractions are commonplace here. 50% more than my previous command. There's a bloodthirstiness to the jungle. Beasts here continually assault our mined perimeter. We had to replace the minefields 4 times so far. We received more equipment and more men today. The equipment went straight inside the tomb. As usual, I have no idea what it contains.
Interesting.
We're expecting more Sith to arrive any day. They want us to capture one of the beasts for them. No explanation. There never is. Signing off.
Something is afoot here. A HobFoote here.
Coded
See what I did there?
messages from orbit and from Onderon. Some sort of conflict is brewing. I think we have a ship in orbit. We're on full battle alert against what they won't say. The Sith Master said something about a disturbance in the Force. Well, what does that even mean? How do I prepare for that?
That's funny. I like the practical side of that.
We put a double shift on monitoring the aerial sensor grid. The only thing that could worry our masters so much has to be a drop ship invasion from the Onderon military. We will be prepared. The Sith said soon we'll have reinforcements. When I asked for details, he said it was a surprise. I hate the ones with a sense of humor. Sith jokes are rarely pleasant.
I like this guy. Alright, well, let's back to the root menu. Check out the cameras. Base camp. Okay, that's us. And minefield. Okay, went through that. System commands. What is foothold scenario? Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Unless it killed our peeps over there for us. Oh yeah, okay. Woo! Alright, let's just stay over here. They stopped fighting over there? Can you turn it on again? No. Interesting. They were fighting, but then they stopped. Let's save our game. I'm gonna have these guys stay over here. And then I'm gonna go all stealthy. So let's... Oops. Hold on. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, his stealth sucks. His is decent. His is non-existent. Alright. So we're going to...
I hear you.
Have him... What kind of belt we got here? Fortitude and Con. Stealth +2. Alright. Solo mode on. Go to stealth mode. Oh, apparently I can run fast in stealth. That's good. Don't want to fight these things. I don't know if they're gonna see me or not. More experience for something. Not sure what. More experience? Okay, I don't know what's happening. Alright. Turn off the generator. Oh, okay, well, still can't do that. And apparently, I can't blow this one up. Well, so much for that. And the guy that's stealthy can't, place some mines. We did get some mines just recently. Can I get close to these guys without...
I'll just leave this right here. I'll just leave this right here.
Oh, why aren't you going down?
I'll just leave this right here.
Why are you talking when you do that? That's dumb.
I'll just leave this right here.
Alright. Let's place one more. Hopefully I don't get caught in the blast. I'm expecting them all to like chain reaction go off.
I'll just leave this right here.
Really? They got him. There we go.
I'll just leave this right here.
I'm gonna put a couple more here so that when I
I'll just leave
pop
this
up
right here.
with my group, that they...
Right here.
Oh, I guess I got more. Okay. Whoa.
I'll just leave this right here.
Let me get away before it blows up. Like I have to like barely breathe too hard next to them, and they're like boom, 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 kill me immediately. These guys apparently don't have to like can walk nearly all the way through it, and it don't bother them. Not sure how that works, but all right. So I couldn't do what I wanted to do, so we're gonna get the party back together, and let's bring. What did I have? A fortitude thing? Fortitude and constitution? Alright.
More where that came from.
Ah! I don't want to be that close. Did we set our own things up? God damn it. They're supposed to come to us, you dummy. That's what I'm talking about. Liability. Oh yeah, blew yourself up, didn't you? Nope. And this is the other thing I'm talking about. You can't interact around things.
More where that came from.
Well, looks like I'm gonna get my mines back. Some of them, anyway. Surely it was not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Trying to fight these guys. Trying to leave this to Homebro. He's the better demolitions guy. Alright, let's see if there's any corpses I can loot. Does not appear to be. Nope, no corpses. Can I loot the turret? Can't loot the turret. What about that one? Nope, can't loot the turret. Let's go blow this thing up. I think this guy can. Yeah. Why would you run to it? What's wrong with you guys? Dummies? Okay.
Just say the word.
Oh, is that a Sith guy up there? This guy is, but I think the other guy's...
Everyone down!
Oh yeah, that's definitely a Jedi guy.
More where that came from.
Oh, Bart Baldur died. Surprise. Ouch. Attack him! What is wrong with you? You're standing there getting hit like a dumb. You are so dumb. For real. I hate this camera angle. What the... Alright, I need to put on an energy shield. Because this is going to be difficult. Get your energy shield, you dummy. Oh yeah, shot you in the back. Okay, my energy shield's not helping me whatsoever. Not sure why I even got it, if that's the case. It's not helping me. Nope, that's what I want. Okay. I'm probably going to die. Ah, what is that? Before I get my stuff put on. Med pack. Med pack. Med pack. Okay.
Let's settle this.
Okay, well this is fun.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Oh boy. We're gonna save that because, ugh, that was rough. Where are these guys coming from? It's like there's a spawner block up here. What the? It's the same dudes over and over again. Baldur is dead again. Shocker. Okay, let's med pack up and then shield up. 37 damage. What the? Why you take so long to fucking heal yourself, bro? Okay, well, that lot of good that was. Alright. So much for that. My dude up again? How did that happen?
I hear you.
Okay, we're gonna run a little bit. Just enough to give ourselves some healies. No, what are you doing?
More where that came from.
Wow. This is pretty bad. This is pretty terrible.
Let's settle this. Time to even the odds.
Wow, it's like I'm not even damaging him. Oh, there we go. 26 damage. What the what? At least that'll actually do some damage. Oh boy.
Time to take you down to size.
I'm not sure. Why are we doing this again? Oh, my shield's gone. Okay, let's bring my shield back. No, medpack. Man, what are you doing? Why are you such a dumb... Why is this AI game, whole thing, so freaking dumb? Alright. Better get good stuff from all this. So far, that's the only remains out of all the other people that we killed, too. So, alright. We're going to save our game. And we're going to call it a day here. And when we come back tomorrow, we are going to be able to level ourselves up, pick ourselves back up off the floor, and continue on with this mess. So thanks so much for joining me throughout all this. I'm going to pause it just in case there's more people getting ready to come. Well, I'm not worried about it. Thanks so much for joining me. Thanks for tuning in. If you were in the chat, thanks. If you were on YouTube, thanks. Now, if you're on YouTube, go ahead and make sure you feed the internet machine, the internet beast. It's very hungry for hands, so give it some hands. You can find those underneath the video somewhere. Just give it some hands. Doesn't matter, you know, if it's left or right. Just it wants some hands. So do your part to keep it fed. If you want to be kept up to date on when its feeding time is, the alarm button is that red box there. You can click that, and that'll instruct you when it's time to feed the internet machine again. It's kind of a little alarm for you to really do that. If you want to keep, if you want to have, if you want to be able to speak right, don't do anything I do. Don't live my life. You got questions, comments, letters of resignation, or other general queries, go ahead and leave a line in the comment section underneath. Or if you want to leave some comments or something while like real time as this is happening, dude, go to, or dudette, whatever, go to mixer.com/HobFoote, HobFoote, and check me out there. When I go live, you can jump in and we can do this. We can chat as I'm doing this, and you can be like, hey, go there, oh, do that, and we can have a good time hanging out, playing some video games. If you can't catch my stream and you don't want to leave anything in the comments, because it's weird to have a conversation in YouTube comments, right? But you just don't have time to catch it otherwise, find me on Twitter, and that's at HobFoote, HobFoote, and on there you can chat and hang out about anything, anytime, all the time, right? So yeah, if you want, check me out there. Let's be friends, yo. And I think that's everything for me. If you want to see anything else in this KOTOR 2 playthrough, the link for the playlist down in the description. Same thing if you want to watch Chaos playthrough for KOTOR. One playlist is linked down in the description. I think that's everything. So that's it for me. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we are gonna peace out. Chaos counts.